Hey.
Hello,
Welcome
hello.
back.
Hello.
You looking real official over there, Lizzo.
I look like a shaved off boo-boo doll. Yes.
Just-
Walk. It had to
I
go.
love it.
You like
It's
it?
hot.
It works for me.
It does work for you. And y'all, we matching again. We
We're
back in sync.
matching.
She had to cut her hair off for
I
us
had to shave
get
it off.
get aligned again.
A ball piece. A ball piece.
I needed you to get aligned
It was
again.
it was the other thing that
It's
just
the Michael Myers.
It was the Michael Myers for me, baby. I said, no, it got to go. I tried the straight thing. I said, I haven't been straight in a long time. I've been crooked
You
as
said
hell.
it's not you.
For
It's
so
not-
many
it's
years.
not
I've been
you.
curled up and knotted and kinky.
Right.
I don't need to be straight. Mm-mm.
Right.
Yep.
But I get it because I feel different when I have my curls versus when my hair is straight.
hell
it's
yeah.
two different looks.
It's a natural
And
thing.
it's two different
feelings.
energies.
It's like
Yeah.
you yourself.
Exactly.
It gives very much goddess energy.
Yes.
Yes. Straight, it take a lot of work.
It does.
It's a lot of work.
And it's cute, but it's like,
cute.
okay.
But work.
But you know, cheers to being in alignment.
It's like a cute relationship. Cute, but
Yeah.
work.
Right.
Cheers to being in alignment. Man.
Yes. Cheers to being in alignment. And welcome back to Beautyish Radio. It's another Thursday. Hey, Papa Evans.
Well, wait a minute. What we talk about? Business? Come on, say it now.
Welcome back to Beautyish Radio, where we talk about beauty, business.
And all that is.
Yes. And I am Joy M. Hutton, founder of On The Go Glam.
And I am Lydia Evans, founder of SW&G Supply House.
Yes. You can find me at Joy_M_H.
And you can find me at you can find me on Instagram at Lizzle the Realist.
Yeah, you can find me
That's it.
Right. That's it. All
Hello,
right,
Father.
y'all. Well,
Hello,
good
Father.
morning. Welcome back again to another Thursday. We love you. Thank you for joining us.
We do love you.
Thank you for joining
I
us.
love my daddy. I miss my daddy.
Yes.
I haven't
miss
seen him in a few
too.
days.
I haven't seen him in a
Few
long
weeks,
time.
really.
I know. It's been a minute.
He gonna talk about me.
I know. He is.
I'm gonna come
know,
see you,
so-
daddy-o.
Right. Good morning, James.
Good morning, James.
Good morning. Yes. Okay, y'all. So let's get into it.
Get
Let's
into it, yeah.
Your dad said, let's get it on. Let's
That's
get
it,
on.
Dad. Oh, I
Let's
gotta
see.
turn my
I
phone. No,
wanna
don't start,
slip
Joey. Don't
Yeah,
start with your
just-
ways. Oh my God, she already holding my ass like Gigi. Just
I can't. You know, mother like doctor.
like doctor. That dog is like me.
Yes. Oh, your dog is definitely like you.
That's it.
All right. So let's
How
go.
is she?
She's fine.
No,
Just-
no. How? No, I'm saying,
Oh,
how is
how-
my dog like me?
Really, you don't.
In what way?
Rose. Just
I walk her. It's the hallway for me.
a dog be walking down the hallway like she got on slippers
It's the unbothered lunch lady.
with the hips.
Fuck them kids.
You don't get no more mashed potatoes. Don't
You ain't
ask
brought
me
me
for
the
no
25 cents you owe me from last week. No,
That's how it is, though.
that is.
Oh man. Okay, so let's go ahead. Pop this beauty of the week.
Already.
Her.
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 Yep.
She's like 24 or something. She's super young. I'm like, so you were singing love songs at 16?
That's
You
it.
know?
Right.
She's really young.
These
but-
kids are advanced.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know, what I like about her
That's it.
is that, you know, she came out and was talking about how you define your own happiness. You are the epitome of deserving.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody to validate you.
That's what
And,
you
know,
don't need.
I think she's a beautiful girl. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, why she's wearing the glasses? And sometimes I'm like, come on, girl. Okay. I know, but it's a phase. But hey, that's your thing. You know, just like, you know, hair, you know, wearing my hair this way might be my thing.
Don't be touching me,
That's
Joy.
her thing. But yeah, you know, she was just talking about how, you know, you define your own success is not on anybody else's terms.
Yep.
And you're worth it. You know, you define your self-worth. Don't let anybody define that for you. And that's so mature because, you know, some of these kids out here, they're just not there. They're not in that space.
That's it.
And so
Space.
and so know your worth, Alex. You
I'm
know?
a good ad-libber.
And but yeah, are you just yeah.
Yeah.
Skirt.
Skirt.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
So, you know, but you got to know your worth. And so she is representing L'Oreal right now
Is she?
on their Lessons of Worth campaign.
I ain't mad at her.
So she, you know, just talks about that and, you know, just following your path when it feels impossible And that's what we're talking about today. Know your worth.
Know your worth.
And then add tax.
Add some tax on that thing.
You're worth it. Tell yourself today, I'm worth it.
Right.
Say it in the mirror 9 times.
I'm worth it.
I'm worth it.
I'm worth it.
I'm worth it.
Fuck out of here.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Talking about let's do
And
it
add
in
that
the
on
studio.
I'm not doing this.
Okay.
So, yeah. But she just tells people to stay focused and keep going, and, believe in the voice in your heart.
Is it the heart piece?
Yes.
Okay.
And every day is a new opportunity to be unapologetically you.
Oh, look.
Oh, there's my daddy. Hey, daddy.
Oh, so sweet.
I know.
Just
He be
all
like,
the
I'm
daddies in the building. We got a whole male crowd today.
We do. All
What's
the
up
men.
with the men?
Come on, men.
Through.
Show up.
Testosterone. Testosterone.
Know your worth.
Just a bunch of testosterone.
Because they're worth it, too.
No, they're so worth it.
They are
They're trying to
worth
find out what it takes.
That's a journey.
Right.
They don't know sometimes. But,
When we talk about
right.
how men can be, y'all can become.
Yes,
Right,
but she says, you have to show up as unapologetically you.
Yes.
And that's how I am, especially, my sister taught me that because she didn't care what nobody thought. She's like, you don't like the decisions I make? That's fine. But
Right.
guess what?
You going to deal with it.
What's happening? She said, don't listen to the voices in your head.
Is that what you over there doing, Joy?
That's what her said. She said, do you hear? I was like, oh, God.
No,
Is
that's
there a
it.
ghost in the room?
That's it.
But she said, don't listen to the voices in your head when your heart is speaking.
Yeah.
She said, I'm worth it. Don't buy the dreams of perfection they try to sell you.
Yep.
Remember, you are the truth.
Yep.
And she said again, say, I'm worth it.
Right.
I am the ultimate leader of my story.
That's it.
And your intuition is stronger than the opinions the world crowds around you with.
That'll work.
I was like, man. And she said, you define your sex. Success.
Define it.
You define your sex too.
No,
But-
well, yeah, I guess so. And nowadays they be like, what's your pronoun? Them.
So you define
Who the
your
hell is
success.
them?
But
So then that's multiple personalities.
I'm not doing this.
We'll get into that another time.
But you define your success. And she said, your value isn't determined by the depth of your pocket, but the beauty of your spirit and the freedom in your smile.
Right.
Love it.
That's it.
So again, she says, you define your happiness. You are the epitome of deserving. And your past is not telling of your future.
That ain't it.
Okay. Let it push you onward. You've made it this far just living your truth. And that is if you're living your truth, because some people ain't out here living their truth. They
That's what
showing
they're
up
not
as
doing.
representatives.
Representative.
So,
Representative. Skirt, skirt.
exactly. So she said, own it. I'm worth it. In the morning when the sun comes up, because every day is an opportunity to be unapologetically you, even when they don't see it. Even when it feels impossible, it doesn't matter if they listen because you hear it. I'm worth it.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely.
You are worth it. And so I think a lot of the times, sometimes we want other people to validate us. We want a man or a woman to validate us. And all you need to do is show up as yourself.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes.
Yep.
So I think, and one of the things I've been learning over the past year and a half, 2 years is, relationships will change with friends, personal, romantic relationships. You're evolving as a person. Well, you should be evolving as a person. And one of the things that I've realized is like, I'm not in the same place as I was a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
And some people are okay with that and some people are not.
Right.
But I don't have to explain myself.
Right.
No,
that's what you don't got to do.
Living in your truth, and some people are okay with that evolution. And again, some
Did
people
you
are
find that to be difficult at first, though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was
because, what happens is people start to fall off because they see that you're evolving.
Yeah.
And they're not okay with this new version of you.
Yeah.
And so they're projecting onto you who you used to be.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not there anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to just evolve as a business owner, as a friend, as a lover, whatever the case may be. I'm trying to involve in all areas of my life, and I'm not going to be the joy that I was, especially before September 2020.
Right.
You know,
Right.
like my life has changed, and I think a different way about things. And what it has also helped me do is think about things from a different perspective. You know, I think when you go through traumatic events, even when I went through my divorce, if that was another layer of me shedding people, and also just seeing life through a different lens. And then with losing my sister, it also kind of heightened my awareness about the things around me.
Yeah.
And just like, I realized like some of the crap that I was putting up with, I was like, why was I even doing that?
Right.
Taking certain things off of certain people. I was like, yeah, no, not anymore.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, well, deuces.
You found that in friendships and relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to cut that.
No, so that's why you come over here. So you do the night before, then you come over here.
Right, just roll on into it. Say whatever I want to say, you know.
It ain't nothing. Got and I'm right here with it.
Yeah, you know. So
Yeah.
y'all can't see it, but my shirt says it's the F boy free glow for me.
What's the F boy, Joy?
You want to translate that?
Why I got to translate?
Because you like translating.
You got a tongue?
You like
a tongue
translating.
piece?
You see where the asterisk is?
Can they see it?
It's the
It's the lightning. There you go. They can see it now. Yes.
Yeah, you know. Listen, an F boy knows that he's an F boy. Simple as that. They don't need no mansplaining. No.
We got too many men on here watching. They gonna log off on us. We're not talking about the ones that are on here.
No, y'all not.
Y'all are the antithesis
Y'all not
of
F
that.
boys.
Yeah. Yep, but no, I totally understand what you're saying. You get to a point in life where you realize that you have a trajectory, but behind that trajectory, you have a choice. And but then behind that, there's a part that there is no choice.
Right.
You know, and it's like your life, there's an ordaining on your life and a calling on your life that you cannot quell or reduce or dismiss in order to appease those around you. And it's almost like you gotta, when your life is on like a freight train, people gotta kind of jump on the freight train and ride with you or just get ran over by the train. You know, so I totally understand what you're saying, but then you also have train stops.
Yeah.
And at the train stops, you pick up new people. You pick up new situations, new opportunities.
More baggage.
You know,
sometimes more baggage.
You know, yeah, but if you're going about it right, the baggage gets off at the next train stop.
Yeah.
We're talking about on the positive wavelength. We're not talking about the picking up baggage. We're talking about how the people that want to stay on the ride can't stay on the ride. Yeah, because that caboose has to make room for new passengers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, and if you don't have a ticket, you can want to stay on the train however long you want to, but the conductor's going to boot your ass off that train because you can't stay on because you don't have a ticket to go past this point.
Right.
So, you know, and that comes with a price. It comes
does.
with a cost.
And I think as you grow too, you have to learn how to eliminate the people that shouldn't be there. The people and the things that should be there. Because everybody can't ride the train.
Fully.
You know?
Fully.
And that's a difficult decision to make.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we talked about that last night. Like, healing is painful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful when you get on the other side of it, but healing is painful.
Yeah.
And you may not want to make those hard decisions.
Yeah.
So I think that, yeah, it's tough. But the older you get and when you're going through these different healing periods, you make different decisions for your life. You decide
absolutely. It's a maturity thing.
It is a maturity thing.
It's a maturity thing because as a child, you do childish things, and then as you grow, you cast those childish things aside.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the thing about it is that your entire life you're maturing and coming more and more into your self-awareness if you allow it.
You should be, right.
Yeah, if you allow it. Not everybody, and that's fine, but, you know, we're not speaking about those that don't. That's another thing I've learned, am learning, is to, and it's hard, especially when you've gone through some negativity and things like that, but the thing is that, like, pick what you make a topic.
Yeah.
because truly I'm still working on that, because I've had some situations with some people, man, that is stuck with me, and it's just like, ugh, and it's sickening, because what I've learned is people will keep resurfacing.
Yes.
You know, like people in situations continually resurface, but they only continue to resurface and be an issue to you if you allow them. And that's the part that I'm learning to relinquish. So I need to change my tongue with certain things, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Because I'm damn near calling that into my life. So there's people in that I'm not too fond of, that I think are completely full of shit. You know, within my industry, within my city, that I know they're full of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder, when I see other people that just celebrate it, I'll be like, damn, how do you not see the full of shitness?
Right.
But that's not my job for them to see it. Because at the end of the day, everybody has somebody that I think a lot of people are yearning to look up to someone, follow someone, and make someone their pinnacle. I've had a lot of people over the years that just want to make me their mentor, or make me their focal point, or make me their thing that they attach themselves to, that they're hoping in some kind of way, like the Apollo stump, you're going to rub me, and that greatness is going to jump off onto you. And I think when people are in a position where it looks like they're doing great things, people want to attach themselves to that.
Yeah. I think we talked about that last week. Like, if you're high vibration, like a high vibrating person, you attract low vibrating people. Sometimes.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I'm learning to allow the faux high vibrating people just falsely vibrate highly. Let me tell you why. I'm such an authentic, transparent person. It's hard for me to see somebody full of shit and not acknowledge it. But my curse and one of my setbacks is that I do acknowledge it. I have to learn how to see and don't see. Like my dad says, kiss say. Just see it and don't see it. Just allow it to be, and know that it's a part of life.
Yeah.
You know, like people that are like that are a part of life. It's not for me to come along and try to save everybody, like, oh no, he's full of shit or she's full of shit. It's not for me. They're going to figure that out on their own, and that's going to reveal itself.
Absolutely.
I am at this point really trying to train my brain to just stay focused on the positivity. Like, I've even turned off, like, because like when I'm working out, or I'm practicing stuff, or I'm working on like making soap and stuff, I will turn on like some of my hip hop music. And I'm like turning all that off now. I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah.
Even though it has a live little beat that I can, I don't even want to take it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember I went 7 years without a television before I went on Shark Tank. Because I literally blanked out the white noise.
Yeah.
You know
have
what I mean?
to. You have to
And
block out the
there.
noise.
Yeah.
You have to block out the noise.
Yeah.
And again, it's like you said earlier, it's what you take in. Hey, Ebony, good morning.
Hey, Ebony. Thank you,
Said
Mama.
love the hair.
Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, Pooh.
I know, she fly.
I had to cut it off.
Yeah, but again, it's all about what you take in, and being intentional about that.
Yeah.
And, just like what her said, being unapologetically you, I think that we feel like we have to fit into all these boxes. How do you want to show up?
Yeah.
It's not about how somebody else wants you to show up. How do you want to show up?
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before, like people put you in a certain box when they've seen you in certain spaces. Well, you're going to see a whole different side of me.
Yeah.
It's just who I am.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm still evolving.
I'm showing, right.
I'm going to show you a little bit more ass cheek.
Right.
You're going to see some more ass cheek.
Exactly.
You're going to look up and you're going to see my whole ass.
That's
going to happen. Whole ass is coming.
That's it. That's
Why
how
not?
you want to show up. Hey,
proverbially,
I'm here for you.
I mean, I'm not. Come on now, Joy,
I'm here for you. Yeah.
I'm speaking in a metaphysical kind of way,
No,
but I'm just saying.
I know you are.
No, it just if you don't enjoy parts of me and not enjoy all of me.
Yeah,
and that's how people are. They love to see a little part of you, but they don't want to see the whole of you. Oh, you're gonna see all this.
Exactly.
Why not?
Right. Yeah.
Why not? I think a lot of things that people are attracted to in people that are authentic is the fact that so many people lie to themselves so much that they believe it. And it makes it when they see someone who is truly being themselves raw, they can't help but be attracted to that because there's a piece in them that wishes they were that way.
Yes.
It's a piece in them. That,
and then you have the other people that it's the adverse reaction. They want to like you, but they just
but it's still because
it.
they like you, because love and hate are the same damn thing.
What Jamie Kern Lima calls them confused supporters.
Right. Hey, Talisa.
They wanna like you, but they just hating on you. You know,
they want to.
They want to be how you are. You know, they want the energy you have, but you don't. That's not something you learn. Right. It's within you. You gotta. But
let me tell you what I've learned. It's the people that have judged me for being me the most, that when they go through a critical moment and they finally become themselves, that love me the most. In other words, I've seen women try to stay within this maintained world of what they feel they have to be until they go through a tragic moment.
Yeah.
When they go through their first great loss, then all of a sudden they circle back around to me and they can connect with me.
Yeah.
By that time to go crazy is to lose your mind. I mean, I'm sorry, to lose your mind is to get your mind, to get yourself. Like once you don't really learn yourself until you go ape shit crazy, and that's just the truth. Till you lose it all, that's when you gain everything. I didn't become spiritually this happy with myself until I lost everything.
Yeah.
You know, like when I had everything, it comes with so much fucking maintenance. It comes with so much responsibility, so much accountability, and so many scripted stories that come with having it all. Oh yeah, you were on Shark Tank. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. But because I know the audience doesn't really want to hear this shit is hard as hell, and I barely can keep a friend and a man and everything else because of what all comes with my success. They don't want to hear that. So and then you only have 5 minutes to speak. Exactly. So you just have to say, oh, it's wonderful, and you just keep working and you just keep striving,
right.
and all of that. But the truth behind that is that when you walk off the stage, you got 17,000 things you got to do. You got you got 45 irons on the fire. You're trying to balance relationship, make time for your significant other. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
But people don't want to hear that. They want to
the glitz and the glam.
That's all they want to hear.
And that's not it is. That's not what it is.
When I do my speaking, I speak from an extremely authentic place.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm not sugarcoating it. You know, I'm not sugarcoating anything at all because at the end of the day, people want authenticity. You know,
they want it. A lot can't deal with it.
They may not be able to handle the truth, but they want somebody to still say it. It's like, you know, having a storyteller preacher versus somebody who's going to be like, you going to hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, people like stuff that fits their narrative.
Yeah.
The people like stories that fit their narrative.
And some people want that rose color, you know, like they want to see
until they hit their first tragic moment.
But
and then all of a sudden they want to strip down to themselves, and then their circle changes, their world changes, everything changes because they realize you can't take any of this shit with you. And the fake smiles are only going to get you so far. Exactly. Those fake circles are only going to get you so far. They're only going to support you to a certain train stop.
Yeah,
you know
passive aggressiveness is not allowed on my train.
Oh, the passive.
You can miss me with no, I'm not doing it. Listen, we've seen enough of that. I just, you know, don't even get me started.
That was so funny.
Don't even get me started. I was like,
I'm so sick of these aggressive bitches.
Right.
That was the best. It was a side of you I didn't know was in you. I looked at you. I was like, let's go to lunch.
Right.
We'll have another drink.
Oh man, but it's just crazy, Lydia, because it's just the things that we have to endure as an adult. Right. You know. I'm like, man, sometimes I'm like, I don't like adulting. I just want to just running a what do they call it? I don't even know. But anyway, just run amongst the lilies and the tulips and
that's what you want to do.
Field.
That's what you want to do. See, I don't even want to do that shit no more. I don't even know why you still want to do that. Why do you still want to do that, Joy?
You know, just one time.
No, Joy. That train has passed you by.
I feel like I can still run in the poppy field.
No, Joy. You can. But you have to stop.
I'm going to find me a poppy field.
You have to stop and eat a poppy seed and do the shit. You have to knock back a poppy seed.
I'm going to run through the poppy fields.
Okay, y'all run through it if you want to. Your ass going to be just like the Wiz, just laying out. Just,
right. I just want to do it one time. One time for the poppy fields.
Hey.
One time for the poppy fields. Pop, 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 pop.
Hey. Yes.
Remix. Okay, anyway. Ebony said you ladies are amazing. Your realness is uplifting and awakening. Thank you.
Thank you, Ebony. Thank you very much.
Hey, Talisa. You know, we just gonna give it to you. That's all we know how to do. Show up on Thursday.
It's the mall for me. I didn't know you was gonna mauve it out 2 days in a
Mauled it
row.
out.
2 Thursdays.
So you mauled it too because you
But
wanted to
I
be
had
in
to,
the
because
mauve
I
club, too.
rose gold my hair. I put rose
Right.
gold
I
color
got
on my
rose
hair.
gold earrings on.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I know. We're pathetically
We
friends.
are
We're
just
pathetically friends.
PLPs.
Joy, will you be my PLP? I don't know if it's gonna work out for me, Joy. I don't know if relationships. I just don't know, Joy.
I don't know if it's gonna work out.
But here's the thing with our PLP, you got to
Yes.
let me have a little boyfriend. I gotta have me a little boyfriend.
I'm gonna have one too.
And then and what we
You
do
be
is
on
we
your
split them
side of the
bills.
house,
Split-
and you-
split
right,
them-
and
you
we
gotta
meet
put it
in
in
the
your half on
common
them fucking bills. And I'm my friend and everything, but you gotta put it
Put
on
in
the
your
bills.
hand. I told you what we gonna do. I'm gonna buy the house next door and we gonna build a bridge. And then we gonna meet in the common
But
area
I
every
love
night.
me a boyfriend.
Just-
I love
I
love.
me a boyfriend too.
I love love, and
do
I
too.
love men.
I
No,
do
man,
too.
men are just
I love them
as
too.
much as y'all get on my nerves. Woo, and y'all get on my damn nerves. It's like they're so necessary.
They
You know,
are. I
the
hate to say
cluelessness. You know what I mean? The slowness. You know what I mean? It's just so sweet and
the
innocent.
slowness.
They're so sweet. And the
Yeah.
masculinity of it all, the fact that you can get them to just, baby, I need the light bulb. Baby, it's the trash
know.
piece. You know, and they just step up
Companionship is
and
a
they
beautiful thing.
beat their chest like a
Exactly.
gorilla.
You know.
But
No,
then,
no. Let me get that door.
Oh, well, let's see. I never like to touch a door now. Don't make me touch the door. Listen, you can take this car to go get some gas too, and while you're at it, run it through the washer. Like, no, you know I give it.
I want to get a list.
I
The
will.
honeydew list.
Como se dice list.
Lista.
No, I'll give your
Listo.
ass a listo.
Listo.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing for me, but I'll be like, oh, okay, well, hold on. Go by the grocery store, and I need you to get 2 cartons of milk. I'll make that
That's
cake
it.
this week because you've been
Oh,
a sweet
man.
little gorilla man. Ooh.
I
But then on the flip side, it's the. Then I be like, God damn, you know what I mean? But
the slowness of
it's
it all, just so you all of a sudden don't know what I'm saying to you. Como se dice.
Fuck. Now you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing now.
Allison.
Now, como se dice everything, anything. Fuck. No.
Oh,
but
man.
that's the part that annoys me because men will play slow on you real quick. But
They
you know what they slow with.
do.
You know the parts that they slow with. But they try to play
Yeah.
extra slow when they want to get out of something. Just, I didn't know that. Wasn't clear. You didn't like that. You've been with me 34,000 years. You know damn well.
Derek said, "Why do men have to be seen as slow and dumb? That sounds like a headache for y'all."
Derek.
It is a headache.
Baby, let me tell you,
That's what we
you slow
saying.
for somebody right now. Somebody out there talking about you right now. They say, boy, and he's slow. Just
He said, "But why we gotta be slow though?"
bless your heart. But y'all are so necessary.
You know.
Oh, but it's the same thing with us. It's things about us that annoy the hell out of y'all. But y'all be like,
Right.
women, you
They be
can't
like,
live with them. You can't live without them.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw it already, Derek. So too late.
No, put it back up there, Derek. Put it out there then. Get out there then.
Derek always
What
come
is that,
on
do we
and
get out
typing in
there
stuff,
then?
then deleting it. No, it's
Right.
out there in the universe, Derek. We already
Stand
said
on
it.
it. Stand on the tip. You know what I'm saying? You're strong with it. Shut your mouth. You hush your lips. That's it.
The fact that I ain't even gotta say nothing.
Because I know what
you
you're
already
saying.
know.
I hear it. As soon as you look at me, I hear you like, Lydia. I'll be like,
Listen.
I will not be quelled.
He's talking about trying to fix the autocorrect. Okay, right.
Slow but necessary. No, y'all. No, y'all are slow and necessary.
I mean, y'all good for
I
something.
love y'all.
Y'all good for something.
I love my brothers.
I do too.
Man, my brothers are amazing, but it's just, ooh. Oh, I'm going through some shit right now. I'm just like, you don't understand. Me slow. Like, bitch, you get it.
I'm about to go.
Bitch, you understand? You comprehend. Stop making dumb. You're making up my damn nerves.
This is the bilingual episode.
I'm sorry. Did I yell in your ears, Alex? You've been focused, Alex. Put your headphones back on.
I don't want to.
Alex say, oh, God, I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what I'm told to do. Right?
This is the bilingual episode.
That's it.
Oh man,
That's
Derek
it.
said I'm with it. I just messed up my sentence. No, we know what you meant, Derek. You
know,
said what
yeah,
you
you
said.
saying what you said when you said it.
said what you said.
Yeah,
Don't try to take it
not
back
on
now.
beautyish.
It's out there in the universe.
We get
now.
on you. We not that podcast. We not your
We
grandma's
real quick
podcast.
with it, Derek. He didn't know we was quick with
No,
it.
that's
See,
it.
we ain't slow.
Right here. 2 eyes. One this way and one on the screen. Just
We
Right
ain't
here.
slow.
It ain't the Sammy Davis. We just okay.
He said, was trying to say, why do men have to be seen as slow and dumb? That sounds like a headache for y'all. That's
Ain't that what you just said? Derek. And then you want to ask why y'all got to be kind of... Okay, that is fine.
I'm not, I could have sworn that was
I
the same
can't
thing.
write
He said
this shit can't be wrong. Shit can't be wrong.
Child, he said it was coming back.
Oh, Derek.
That's what you said.
You just improved yourself.
Derek.
Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. I love y'all though. I talk about y'all, but I love y'all like cook food. I swear to God, I couldn't live without men. Like, love them. And men love me because I'm like they homegirl that they can talk shit to and laugh with. But that, ooh.
Derek said, I'm going home now. I'm getting off.
Nah, Derek, come back.
Right.
Come back. Let me finish wasting your time. You saw that meme this year? I come back. This man was running after like this. I mean, he was raggedy looking in the meme. And then this sister looked like she got it going on. She running and she looking back. And the meme said at the top, come back. Let me finish wasting your time. We all
listen. I am not in the business of wasting my time.
Come back, Derek.
Right.
I'm gonna do them Charlie Murphy. Just yes. Then what do you say? The darknesses. The Darkness Brothers. Woo! You done came into the room of the Darkness Brothers. And you gonna get that ass today.
You go get it. You came on the
we
road
in the same
show.
color.
Right.
We back.
We back.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Hey, give me a high five.
Yes. You signed up for this shit today, Derek.
Ooh, yeah, we out the J.
Should have never gave y'all the next podcast.
What is happening? He said yes, but I spelled some words
Derek,
wrong.
do we look like we care about autocorrect? Do we look like we care about the right spelling?
He says my reputation on the line. I can't be seen as illiterate. He said because y'all out here calling.
Derek, what you a teacher?
He said y'all out here calling men dumb and slow, and I'm over here
with the slowness.
Right. I misspelling words
and misspellings.
He said I can't be out here like that because y'all ain't gonna get on me for spelling
Speaking
the
of
word
which,
wrong.
I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Like it because
don't make me get
y'all
on
be
it.
playing. See, when
y'all
we get
play
up
too
off
much.
this, when we get up off this YouTube, then y'all gonna be mad.
Y'all gonna be mad as hell.
Okay, so we start making y'all pay for it.
Right, you gonna have to put the credit.
You gonna have to pay to watch this
16 digits, baby. 16. I needed about this long. That's 16 digits.
16 digits. Is that how many? And your
that's how long it is on the cord.
All right. Is that just? Okay, never mind.
Right.
But anyway.
Doctors, come here. Is there one?
Is there one in the house tonight?
Come forth.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have this girl shut up? What we gonna talk about today?
Oh, damn. I wanted to get finished saddling up on Derek's ass.
Listen, we can get on
Okay,
Derek
we'll get on you next week, Derek. You just log on next week.
You didn't share, Derek. Who you share with?
Yeah, right.
Who
you
share with?
Right. Say quick.
Oh, man. Okay, girl, shut up.
Okay,
what we
bring it
today?
in, Alex. Speaking of knowing your worth and adding tax. Business Insider today says, my company is not my family. Fed up with long hours, many employees have quietly decided to take it easy at work rather than quit their jobs.
So they're just not going to work.
I'm going to tell you what this translation is.
Right.
Ride the clock.
Right.
That people said, I'm not doing it, but I still want that check.
Exactly. And the benefits.
And the benefit pieces.
They want that insurance.
And the insurance. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. I mean, I don't think you can put the world indoors for so long and then turn around and kick them back out into the workforce and not expect this to happen. But I do understand from a workforce perspective why that's important.
Yeah.
I do understand why it is important to balance it out and not give your job too much. You don't want to give it to the best of you. Like where you just don't have nothing left when you go home. So I get that.
You don't want to be depleted, but you still want to show up. And people just ain't showing up. They just, I'm gonna do the bare minimum.
Oh, it's the bare minimum for me.
Bare minimum.
No, and they let you know, like,
yeah,
I'm
like
not finna- you
I
don't
ain't
pay
coming-
me.
right.
When a person says you don't pay me enough, that is you finna get the bare ass minimum. out of me.
right. You gonna get below the.
But I mean, what is don't pay me enough? Because now that McDonald's is and Chick-fil-A is
$20
$15,
an hour?
$16 an hour
Right.
starting at. So what if you come to my company, what you think I'm supposed to be paying you, and what do you feel like is worth your time per hour?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And then something else said they're about to, Amazon is about to just start at a minimum wage of, I think, $17 an hour.
Wow.
But Amazon is in so many ways. Don't be shaking your head back there, Alex. Alex, like I'm leaving this goddamn job today.
To work for
Man, to deal with you
Amazon, right?
motherfucking crazy ass
She said, "No,
motherfuckers."
I'm not. Don't be
She
saying
said, "No,
that.
don't say that
Don't
because
be saying that."
you know he be listening." Matt be listening and he's extra tall. It's intimidating. But yeah, so Amazon be, I don't know. I feel like Amazon, they be in cahoots with the government with other stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
And it's
when
almost
you
like they're
own
setting
half the world.
they're setting an unrealistic bar for small businesses.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because people, for some reason, feel like the same thing Chick-fil-A should do is the same thing that Juanita's hot chicken shop should do. Like, so in other
Yeah.
words, if Chick-fil-A is bringing them in at $15, $16 an hour, they just feel like Juanita's hot chicken shop up the corner, they got one location in the whole wide world, should be starting them off that way. And if they're not coming in at that, they're coming in at 9 or 10, then they just come in with a piss poor work ethic. But I also feel like economics should be mandatory, very mandatory.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you should take more than one economics class. Because a lot of the issue of people in this world when it comes to understanding this has to do with them not understanding economics.
Yeah.
The gross deficit. They don't understand any of that. They don't understand a lot of it. They just kind of coast through the class and the economics teacher is just kind of cool and chill, and getting a check. But I really feel like if you really want the world to have greater respect for their work and for their job and what they're being paid, economics class is integral. I listened to it and I took it in. A lot of people don't. They just want to get through economics because when they hear that, they hear math.
Right.
So if people are
and it's not
math averse, they just kind of run away from it.
Yeah, and it's not math. It's actually people
It
first.
is. It's people and processes.
Yes, people and processes first, and then you add the money in there.
Look.
Derek said Target is paying $24 an hour. Let me
No
go.
Target.
Let me go work at Target.
I'm doing this wrong. This is my last episode. I'm putting in my resignation today.
Right.
I don't make $24 an hour on here.
Right.
That's $24. I'm missing out on being on here.
Right.
At least
Wow.
12
Right.
for 30 minutes.
Right.
And I can't even get y'all to like, subscribe and share.
Right.
And Derek, don't lie.
Derek said I was looking.
He
at
said on IG, I
Target.
promise to God.
Right.
Right. No, that's it. Just bless your heart.
Oh God.
No, but seriously,
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a girl shut up to those that don't understand economics and how that works. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hit me with the girl shut up.
Girl, shut up. Yeah.
I love that.
But at the end of the day, I think it's also showing value to your employees.
Very much so. If I'm giving you $24
Well,
damn now, I'm showing you value.
That's a lot of value. But even before the pandemic, like a lot of people. So here's the thing: they say people don't leave jobs; they leave bosses. They leave management. It comes from leadership, and there are just a lot of poor leaders out there. And so I think that people need to value the people that are working with. I like to say you work with me, not for me. Because it just creates a different culture. Yeah. So, okay, I don't know what that's about, Mr. Dickerson.
But is it Dickerson? There's a guy on the show on what was that show called with those crazy guys from Jackass? A guy named Dick Dickerson.
Dick Dickerson?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not with the dickery Dick Dickerson.
Oh, so you don't cuss, but you will say dick. That's it. A dick piece.
So, yeah, anyway, but it's all about showing value, letting them know that they have worth too. So it ties back into the know your worth.
Did you just lisp?
I didn't think you would get it.
I got the headphones on today because I be trying to listen.
I was, slipping over my words a little bit.
Like, okay, over
it's
to you,
all
Bob.
about, so what I was saying was, it's all about showing them their worth too, okay?
Right.
Know their worth and then add tax. Don't undervalue people because people love when they are appreciated. And that's that. Shout out to Swan's Travel Concierge. That's my glam ambassador, y'all, for On The Go Glam.
Cute.
She's so sweet and so cute.
So cute.
Yes. She said, I use the same phrase. Right.
What phrase? Which one is it? Know your value and add tax?
Yes. Know your worth and add
Know
tax.
your worth and add tax. No, seriously, and do that in all things.
Yes.
I'm going through such a huge transition in my personal life right now. It's like, oh God.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm just going through transitions, period.
How are you enjoying the podcast? You know, Joy has a podcast called
Failure to Communicate.
TWO, like
Yes,
two people.
TWO.
How's that going?
It's going well.
Yep.
We had our second episode last night.
And what did you say y'all called yourself?
We're the most uncoupled couple.
No, that's it.
Because people still want to believe.
It could have been, but
We
just
could
didn't.
have. It just didn't.
And it's okay.
And that's okay.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Like, everybody you love is not meant to be, you're not meant to be together.
Yeah.
And Jay and I realized that, like, we have a great friendship, and we came back to that friendship piece because, when we weren't talking, we just totally disconnected. And then when we came back to each other, we realized that at the core of him and I, we were friends.
Yeah.
And so we returned to that friendship piece.
Yeah.
And so I love that part of us.
Yeah.
And now we can work together.
It's acceptance.
Acceptance.
Acceptance is a big part of why y'all even able to talk, much less do a podcast together.
And we had to talk out our grievances.
Yeah, no,
and what
absolutely.
have you, before even getting to that point. But we did, and we came to an honest place. And again, we realized that we got to a place where, okay, the friendship is the most important part of this.
Absolutely.
And so it's so funny because guys be DMing me, so are y'all together?
Yeah, because it's like if the relationship's going to crash and burn, and with it, in most cases, crashes and burns the friendship. If you can salvage the friendship,
then that's
because
a
you know the
beautiful
relationship's going to crash and burn, just keep the friendship because at least you have that, because that'll carry you a lot farther. So
Exactly.
I commend you guys for being able to, number one, be able to communicate. That's number one, because most of us can't. And then number two, being able to identify the value you can bring to each other's lives. So I fist bump for that.
Thanks, Boo.
Yeah, I really like that. I really like that.
So we're in a good place, and we can laugh and talk about real things, relationship topics. And I tell people we are not relationship counselors at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're in a good place.
Don't look for it from us.
Right.
And don't look for it from us as
Don't
friends
look
either.
Don't look for it from us and us. Right.
Because we don't know shit about business and nothing if we talk about beauty business or all that ish.
Right.
We just here talking a little smack.
Just a little ish.
Just trying to give Alex some time on the clock.
Exactly.
So she can better ride the clock.
Right. And we're going to talk more ish next week at 10-ish.
10-ish.
So thank y'all.
The ish used to be me, but now it's... Now she be 10-ishing it and shit.
I'm gonna do better next week.
We got to do better. We got to arrive at 10.
I overslept this morning.
Why can't we get here at 10:10 at the latest? I asked you to give me a grace of up to 10:10.
I did. No, I got here before 10:10.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Jizzle, no, you didn't.
I put in the parking lot. I said I'm about to park. It was 10:03.
That's it. Look at Alex looking like fuck y'all. No,
right.
Alex, fuck all y'all.
Y'all got to get out of here.
It's another podcast about to start. Why y'all still talking?
Right.
Fuck.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. We love you all. Make
love
sure you like this episode.
Comment and share.
And you better be subscribed.
You better damn be subscribed.
Right. All right.
Peace.